It is hard to imagine a great place where industry, agriculture, and community values can coexist to create a great community. But that is exactly what we have right here in Lee County. Good day, everyone. My name is Santiago Giraldo, and I am the Director of Development Services for Lee County. Our mission is the planning and implementation of our current and long-term capital improvement project plan, as well as historical facility restoration. We pride ourselves in taking care of the quality of life improvement for our community. Over the next few minutes, you will hear from both our Parks and Recreation Department Director and our Library Services Director, as well as our County Manager, as they give us updates on projects that we have going on, like a multi-sports complex development and a new library that's being built and designed. But first, let's talk about the building where we stand today, the historic courthouse. This neoclassical style revival building was designed in 1907, and today, with assistance from the North Carolina Historical Preservation Office, as well as the National Park Services, is in the process of being renovated and ensuring that this landmark of the community will continue to withstand the test of time. It is an exciting time to be in Lee County. So now let's turn it over to Ms. Beth Liss, our Director of Library Services, as she gives us an update on this project.
Hi, I'm Beth Liss, Director of Library Services for the Lee County government. You may have heard that we are building a new library, and it's true. The Lee County Libraries is currently in the design process of a new 30,000 plus square foot library facility, which will be built here at O.T. Sloan Park. Library and county staff have created a strong collaborative relationship with Vines Architecture. We have recently finished up the information gathering portion of the design program, and we are now hard at work to create a concept that will be best serve our diversely unique community members of all ages. We have heard so many wonderfully inspired ideas from you, our public, about what you want in a new library. Needs such as space for outdoor programming and a cafe, larger teen area and a community garden, a story time room and a makerspace, cozy reading nooks, and more parking. Now, while a hot dog stand or a climbing wall may not be in the final plans, we enjoyed and entertained every suggestion collected during our community forums, online survey, and the interactive post-it note idea boards. At this point, we have determined there should be spaces to read, study, meet, make, play, and perform. Most importantly, the new Lee County Library should be a welcoming, safe, accessible place to gather as a community. We are on schedule for the proposed opening of the new main library in December 2024. We still have quite a bit of work ahead of us, but we are excited and motivated to develop a new main library building for the residents of Lee County to be genuinely proud of. We look forward to keeping the public updated during the process. In the meantime, we invite you to the current facility to check out the new and innovative ways library staff is delivering programs and services to meet the needs of our amazing community. The main library is fully open and all of our programs are back in person and better than ever. We offer weekly story times, including one now on location at the Kiwanis Family Park. We also have a teen anime club, kids science clubs, craft workshops, book clubs, movie nights, and so much more. Watch for more information coming out this month about our summer reading program for all ages. And of course, don't forget about our annual main event, the LCL PopCon, scheduled in August. Our Renaissance Fair meets sci-fi, galaxy, and everything in between is an experience you won't want to miss. For more information about programs, services, and the new library project, be sure to follow us on social media, check out our website, or just stop by. We'll be glad to see you. Now, on to the next chapter with Lee County Parks and Recreation Director Joseph Keel, who's going to tell the story about all the exciting projects, programs they are doing in his department.
Thank you, Beth. My name is Joseph Keel, and I'm the Director of Parks and Recreation for Lee County Government. We're on site at the future location of the brand new MultiSportsplex, which is near the intersection of Highway 421 and Highway 42. This project wouldn't have been possible without our partners with the City of Sanford, the Lee Grove Play Succeed organization, and the Sanford Area Soccer League. This project started back in 2015 when the City of Sanford and Lee County Government conducted a feasibility study that supported the concept of a multi-sports complex here in Lee County. In 2020, the $25 million parks bond was added to the ballot to construct the multi-sportsplex, resulting in the majority of the voters voting in favor of the project. In 2021, Lee County worked diligently with the Poe family and the Stewart family to acquire the land that we're standing on here today. Lee County government then began our partnership with the McAdams engineering firm to complete the due diligence period on the property, and then we developed conceptual drawings. Multiple concepts were put together and meetings were held with key stakeholders. The Lee County Board of Commissioners voted to pursue Concept C on April 18, 2022. Concept C encompasses many different amenities such as 8 rectangle fields, 4 diamond fields, 2 championship fields, a state-of-the-art destination playground, walking trails, and an area for food trucks and concessions. The MultiSportsplex will offer year-round opportunities for a variety of sports including baseball, softball, soccer, and football. This new facility will not only have positive impacts locally, but will also serve the benefit of the region. The community will have daily access to the park, which we anticipate local leagues and our partners during the week and hosting big tournaments on the weekend. The Lee County Parks and Recreation is growing and expanding with over 600 baseball, softball, t-ball participants this past spring. So this multi-sports complex could not come at a better time. Be sure to sign up for our new programs, Youth Kickball and Adult Wiffle Ball, by June 3rd, and like us on Facebook for more up-to-date information. Thank you for letting me provide a brief introduction on what's to come with the MultiSportsplex. Now I'm going to send it over to the man that makes everything happen, the Lee County Manager, Dr. Crumpton. It's time to get in the batter's box and swing away in Lee County.
Thanks, Joseph. Hello, my name is John Crumpton, and for the last 15 years, I've served as the county manager for Lee County. In 2007, when I first started in the position, the Great Recession was just beginning. From a financial perspective, the recession severely impacted Lee County government and our ability to address our citizens' needs. How things have changed. Since the end of the recession, the county's finances have improved greatly. This improvement has allowed us to shift our focus to addressing the growing needs of our community. As you saw from the 3 previous speakers, the county is addressing quality of life issues to deal with current and future growth in our community. We're investing in our community through investments in parks and recreation. Over the last several years, we have begun enhancing and updating our existing parks, improvements that were long overdue. We will continue to improve our existing parks going forward. We are also building a new multi-sports facility which will provide athletic fields for the youth of our community and allow our teams to host other teams from teams in our area. We are also embarking on a new library. A new library has been talked about for years, and now we are moving forward on a plan that will double our current space and provide better programming and services to our citizens. By moving the library to O.T. Sloan Park, we will now be able to provide more outdoor programming and joint programs with Parks and Recreation. We also have addressed space needs for our employees over the last few years. Renovations at the courthouse and government center are making it a better place to work and for our citizens to visit to receive services. No place have we made more investments than in education. In our K-12 system, we have increased space capacity over the last 15 years with the addition of the Sandley Middle School, the redevelopment of Lee County High School, and the building and renovation of the W.B. Wicker Elementary School. The county has also made numerous investments in addressing our workforce development needs with Central Carolina Community College. Recently, the county purchased the Magneti Morelli manufacturing facility, which will be turned into a high-tech industrial training facility. When completed, this facility will set the bar for workforce development training in our state. The growth of the biomedical field in Lee County and the recent announcement of VinFast, an electric motor vehicle company located in Moncure, made the purchase of this facility critical to the growth of the workforce for these new industries. Our timing could not have been better. Attracting and training more workers is the most important aspect of being able to sustain our growth for years to come. Recently, I have heard from citizens who are concerned about the growth and if we are ready. Since 2015, the county and our community partners have been working hard to bring new growth to Lee County. We have been anticipating the impacts of our work and the pending residential, commercial, and industrial growth. With this growth will come the need for new parks, new libraries, new schools, and new facilities for our community college. The commissioners and staff have been using our capital improvement planning process to address these needs. You heard about the facilities we have already addressed and will address in the years to come. We have developed a debt service plan along with our capital improvement plan, which will allow us to address these growing needs with the growth of our property tax base. As our tax base grows, we're poised to be able to address the growing needs of our citizens. It is an exciting time to be in Lee County. It is also an exciting time to be an employee in Lee County government. The growth we are a part of is crazy awesome. Our employees are looking forward to the future and serving the citizens of our growing community.